Okay, I'm going to do a quick video on my daughter's room. She's 7 months old and we just moved her into her own room. This used to be my son's room. He's 2. We dismantled our guest room and moved him into the guest room and moved our daughter into his older room. So some of the things I kept were kind of the same, and I just kind of made them a little bit more girly. So I'll talk about a few of those things that are around the room. So I'm going to start over here with the dresser. This is a dresser I got from Walmart.com. It's the Delta Children's dresser. I don't remember the exact one. I just wanted a white dresser. All I did was change the knobs on this. These used to be the white wooden ones. I just changed it to these glass ones that I got off of Amazon. They were like 10 for $8, so they were super cheap. On the dresser itself is a little changing table. I could not find this anywhere except I kind of was like, let me look in Wayfair, and I found the top to the dresser at Wayfair and was able to get it. So I have my changing pad. My daughter's 7 months old, so of course I have toys to keep her preoccupied. Up here I've got the mobile that I had for my son. I made this. It's a lamb, little sheep mobile that I sewed and put on an embroidery hoop. For my daughter, I just added the little flower touches on there. At my changing table, I keep all the necessities. I've got Kleenex, Q-tips, the little gauze cloths, coconut oil, cloth diaper safe, butt balm. I also have just some Honest Company diaper rash cream just in case, because we do use one disposable at night. My hand sanitizer, the Honest Company healing balm, love that stuff. Some tissue. I don't use cloth wipes. I use the Honest Company wipes just because it's easier. I get what I can off with the toilet paper. This is just, I took the cardboard part out of here and take it through the center. It's easier to do. This is a spray bottle from when I use my own cloth diaper stuff, and then the remote to her fan. So I keep all that handy. In the top right drawer, I've got all of her like brushes, and these are the best nail clippers ever if you need some nail clippers for a baby. These are awesome. I got them off of Amazon.com and they are great. So I keep all of her little necessities, her sleep monitor. She sleeps with this every single night. Thermometer, my nose Frida, my snot sucker from the hospital. All that stuff right here is kept handy. Bibs, because she's drilling like crazy. These are the bandana bibs that I loved for her to wear also. Leg warmers, mainly because she gets carpet burn. She's starting to crawl now, so I like to keep these on her. And then socks, and then some miscellaneous. Top left drawer, I have all of my cloth diapers. This is probably as complete of a stash picture I'm going to have, because I do have some that are in the washing machine now. Over here I've got her drawers, kind of like, these are all 6 to 9 month onesies. These are all 9 month onesies. These are all 9 month long sleeve onesies, and 6 to 9 month pants, and then 9 month pants that I use for sleeping. That's what she sleeps in. That's her pajamas. And then in this drawer, I've got more onesies. These are all, I think these are all 6 to 9 month onesies. These are those sleepers. These are all 6 to 9 month sleepers that I don't really like, so I don't use them. And then some t-shirts. And then these are like the bloomers that go to some of her outfits. This drawer down here, this is overflow. These are extra diapers. So what I do is I use the diapers from this side. So I put them up here, and then everything, as this column gets empty, I shuffle this over, and move everything that's down here up to the top. And then I have my extra inserts for my diapers, and then these are some 9 month pants. Then over here I have more diapering. Wow. These are flip microfiber inserts, some smart bottom inserts, and some of my doublers. And then, like I said, I do use one disposable at night. There. All right. Then, as we come around, I have these little things that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or not. They're little hooks, because with my son I used to put his clothes up here on these little hooks that I had up here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or not, so I left the tags on. So I'm still debating if I'm going to take them back to Hobby Lobby or not, so we'll see. I have this long organizer here. I got at Target. This was in my son's room. I have my cloth wipes that I use as tissue. I have my liners that I use with my pre-fold diapers so that she doesn't get wet. And then these are the changing pad covers here. Clock. Down here, I thought about keeping a hamper here, but I have this ottoman that we had gotten on clearance at Target, and I liked it better over here in the corner instead of a hamper. So I just keep this little bucket that I got at Dollar Tree to keep dirty clothes in, and then when this is full, I put it in the hamper in the closet. The lamp that you see here, sorry, I'm tripping over toys. She's emptying out her toy bin here. This is a lamp that we had with in my son's room. It's still in here. And it just fits in the corner there. Same thing with the chair. The chair is from Penny's. The lamp we got at Target. This chair is wonderful. It rocks, swivels, and reclines. Love it. Then I have some artwork that I got from Hobby Lobby. Then I have these bins here. These are 2 tall bins. I got these both from Target in the dollar spot. They were $7 and they were perfect. I needed the little things. She's got tons of stuffed animals, so I needed something here where I could just hold all these stuffed animals that she's gotten and also keep my boppy up there. Lamp, little sheep, fan, have to have a fan. So we really loved the Dyson fan for my son's room. It was a gift, and my husband found this one refurbished on Groupon, like super cheap. It was like $150, so it was a really good deal. This is a bookcase that I got from IKEA. It was like $20 from IKEA, and it was in my son's room. I just left it in here for her. Up here I've got burp rags, burp cloths, nursing pads, some lanolin down in there for me while I'm nursing. Books that we do read, a little stool that I use when I'm nursing. It helps when I'm nursing, and I love having that. That was also in my son's room. Curtains. I had a really hard time finding the color curtain that I wanted. I knew when I had a little girl I wanted teal and coral colors, and you know, throw in some other colors, but those are the colors that I was focusing on in the beginning, and it's just kind of bloomed into like pinks and yellows. I don't really care. I just wanted what looked cute. So I found these curtains at Big Lots, and they said that they were room darkening, but let me show you. Yeah, that's not room darkening. But I had my son's curtains, the brown ones, that are truly room darkening. And so I thought about maybe just sewing it on there. But when I hung them up there together, you can't tell that the brown ones are there, but it does completely block the light. So they are fabulous. So I got this from Big Lots. They were $6 a panel. Then I got this little organizer here, this little cubicle here, I got at Target. In here you've got blankets. I've got clothes that she's outgrown. I've got diapers that she has outgrown. So these are all my newborn in my size 1 diapers that I need to sell. And then this right here is a bin where I keep these little toys that she is currently playing with. So that's what goes down in there. And then I have, this is a little doll that was my grandmother's that she gave me. And I thought, perfect little spot for it right there. Her name, which I got the letters from Hobby Lobby and then I painted them. The wall we did horizontal stripes, and we had a gender neutral nursery for my son because we didn't know if he was a boy or a girl. So we did it gender neutral. We wanted to leave the decal up for her, so I just added some little flowers to the decal. And then I have her crib here. This is a crib from Amazon. It's a Delta Children's crib from Amazon. The bedding, this is actually the comforter for it I got, and it matches with the cover for the changing table. It's from Land of Nod. It's called Floral Gem, I think. And I don't even think they make it anymore. But it was perfect because it had the colors in it that I wanted. The corals and the teals. So it was perfect. So worked out great. Then underneath, I just made a crib skirt out of a panel. I just went to Big Lots and bought an extra panel. And then I just made a little crib skirt. Little lamb that was my son's from Potty Barn Kids. And then in the closet, well, I have to show that. She is named after my great-grandmother. Callie. So this is her namesake. This was a sign that sat out in front of my great-grandmother's house for years and years and years. And my Meemaw, when we told her that we were naming our daughter Callie after our granny, she was like, you have to have this sign. And I was able to put it in her room over her closet, and it just kind of fits kind of nice up there because she's got a little piece of my granny in there, because I wanted to name her after a very strong woman, and my granny was a strong woman. So I'm glad to have that in here. Over here on the wall, on the door, I have my shoe hanger that I have all of my wet dry bags, pail liners, swaddle blankets, receiving blankets, and all that stuff is just hanging up here. Over here on this side, this I got on clearance at Pottery Barn Kids. It's just a little door hanger thingy. I've got extra towels. I've got extra changing pad covers and our Baby Bjorn travel crib cover. And these are all bows that are the thin stripped bows. These bows all have the thicker bands on them, so that's up there. Up here I have our bag that we travel with, so all of our stuff that we travel with for the kids, the bags and everything go in there. This is a boppy, what my boppy came in. And I have all our manuals and everything in there. And then my Paddington Bear. And then this is all of our swimsuit stuff, seasonal stuff, so that's all in there. Her base that we don't use anymore because she's in a convertible seat now, so I've got to sell that. This is our Baby Bjorn travel crib. And then I have another organization thing here that was in my son's room. So up here I've got like diapers, extra diapers, wipes in there. I've got all health and safety stuff in here. I've got blankets. I've got all of her extra sheets and mattress pads, toys, play mat. And then these are all the clothes that my son wore that are 9 to 12 months that she will wear. So they were pretty gender neutral, like jeans and stuff like that. And some of her Longhorn shorts and stuff. Hamper. So yeah, it's a big hamper, and I didn't want to keep that next to the dresser, so I put it in the closet. Her little jumper, door jamb jumper. And then I have this little organization thing that I had in here with my son's room also. In the top, I've got, it's coming. I put that in backwards when I put it in there, sorry. I've got all of her hats. And she's got one pair of shoes in there and some tights. So those are in there. This is her baby book. And then these are all keepsake things, keepsake items that I want to keep. So that's pretty much how we have our nursery set up. And of course, all the hanging clothes there. And that's pretty much how we have our nursery set up for our 7-month-old. And she's just crawling all over the place. They grow up so fast. So if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask.